It's your girl Lavaah Goodaz, and you are now tuned in to my EP where you'll learn all about me.
I'm here with an up-and-coming female reggae/R&B singer. Her name is Lavaah Goodaz.
Beautiful, talented Lavaah Goodaz.
She go by the name of
This is Lavaah Goodaz with DC Productions.
Lavaah Goodaz in the building.
What is up, Rory? It's your girl, Lavaah. We thank everybody for coming out. I go by the name of Lavaah Goodaz.
You know, to be honest, I gave my name to myself. I knew I was gonna be representing my appearance, and I figured to combine that with a name that's gonna represent it. And you know, when you think of me, I'm usually getting compliments such as I'm hot and I'm sexy.
Lavaah Goodaz. That name was made for you.
I live a clean and good lifestyle, so combining all that together, you have Lavaah representing hot, and then you have Goodaz, which is now the letter G, and it represents my personality. Basically doing print modeling, and you know, according to my structure, as you see, I'm only 5'2", and you know, curvaceous, so it brought a little challenge, whereas in the modeling industry you have to fit a certain standard. You know, although I had fun doing it and I did, you know, get far in certain aspects of it, I later on branched off into music, which is my second passion. I'm just an entertainer overall, so from then till now I'm just constantly growing. Now I'm looking to devote my time and focus solely upon music, in which I can use the time that I'm given now to do it full time. And I look to just, you know, to take my career to the next level. Well, I met Rebla Star through a friend named Rastitchi.
I am Rebla Star from Kingston, Jamaica, reside in New York City. I'm a music producer, songwriter, / music extraordinaire.
Stitchy was like, Lavaah, you need to get on this rhythm.
I met Lavaah through a friend of mine called Stitchy. Yeah. He always tell me about his artist Lavaah Goodaz. We need to meet her and work with her, and you know, the link make and everything was good.
The song is called Floss.
I was working on the Summer Vision rhythm when Stitchy linked me up and said, listen, you have to put Lavaah Goodaz on this rhythm now. And yeah, it was good, it was epic.
It was voiced by an engineer called Jerry Dog.
My name is Jerry Dog, aka Jerry Dog. I met Lavaah Goodaz through another artist, you know, which had some project to be done, and he invited her to be a part of the project. You know, that's how I met Lavaah.
He's an awesome engineer, a great friend. I mean, I met him through another artist, working on some harmony, and ever since we've been inseparable.
Working with her, it was a fusion of two of my best and most favorite female acts in dancehall. She was a reminder of them both. You know, she gave me, you know, the charisma of Tanya Stevens, and then the hardcore gangster vibe from the other side.
He's very supportive as well. Comes to all my events, always taking little clips of my performance so I can look back and, you know what to fix, what I did right, what I did wrong. Helps me grow as an artist.
I think she's an extraordinary talent, you know, because just the merge of those two, you know, not to emphasize or to take away from, but just imagine 2 in 1. You know, Lady Saw and Tanya Stevens. Just put them two together. So you have intelligence, you know, assertive character. You have demand and commanding character, you know, and then alongside that, an overwhelming, you know, ability to project and to deliver and to perform.
He's worked on a tremendous amount of music that I'm currently getting ready to release, and I can't ask for a better engineer. I mean, he's very, very talented, and although we be arguing sometimes in the studio, because you know he has a dominant personality and I have a dominant personality, but together we're a great, great team.
You know, I am a very, you know, commanding person in the studio. You know, I authorize, you know, and I take on the authority of a producer and an engineer as well. Whether I am the engineer of the moment or the producer of the moment, I am always the producer of the moment, you know. So hence, I would be a bit of a demanding character as I produce, you know, as I'm a producer and I am in the you know, in the motion of production, you know, I'd be a bit demanding. And
leave me alone, me come now look nobody. Miss Independent, ask anybody. Me no licky, member me ban lucky. Here little things can't flatter me, no boy can't style me, cause my life starts out. Me buy my own things and me have my own house. Me no work this girl, me no boy dash me out. So anytime you diss me straight walk you out. You say me is a problem, me will help you solve me. One way you are go and stop stoning me. Me rather take an enemy over a friend of me. What you make me go on, cause everything I do is a problem to you.
she knows how to stand her ground, how to get things done, you know. So when you not push her, just tell her what you want. She will button up. You don't want that.
Hi, my name is Camille. I'm Lava's best friend.
Kamalita. Camille is my best friend. Actually, she's like the only best friend I have. I have lots of associates.
I met Lava back in middle school. So I know her for years. We've been through middle school, junior high school, and college together. So yeah, you know, we are going way back.
We're going over what, 17, 18 plus years? I mean, I lost count. I can't even be bothered right now with the counting. I just know she's like a sister and I truly love her.
She's a mad woman, you know. No, Lava is very down to earth. You know what I'm saying? She's very honest and real. She keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? She's always been a true friend. You know, when things are hard and when things are real great. You understand? So she's a good person.
Yeah, she's such a beautiful person. Always looking out for me. She's very supportive. I can't ask for a better friend.
My name is Demetrius Charles. I am originally from the island of St. Lucia, presently I live in Brooklyn, New York. I am a writer, a producer, and a director.
For those that don't know, I'm also an actress. I met Demetrius on a premiere that he threw for a movie titled Broken.
I met Lava through a friend who recommended her because of her music, and I met her in person when she came to the premiere of Broken. I loved her look, I loved the music, and so we just formed this relationship.
Ever since, I've been in several films that he has produced, such as Ascension. I was in Strip Pad, Marcello. I mean, a number of them, which should be coming out shortly. And I respect him because he's very kind-hearted. He's one of those type of people that you know, he's so positive, and I kind of like to surround myself amongst those sort of people because they help you not only to get to your destination, but also, you know, they breathe that energy, and it helps me in my music.
I must respect Lavaah. She is extremely professional. That which more or less sums up the kind of person she is as an artist. She's always on time. She's always ready for her scenes. She's extremely talented. She is a team player in terms of what you want her to do in the scenes. So I must say that I really have a lot of respect for her talent as an artist.
Not only does he, you know, cast me in numerous projects that he does, but he also features my music, which is, you know, showing his support just the same. And, you know, I just wish him the best, and I know he wishes me the best as well.
I'm Jimmy Blanco. I'm a music video director from Brooklyn, and I'm one half of the Dream Team Productions.
Jimmy Blanco! Oh my God! Wow. What can I say? He brings my videos to life. I can't wait till you guys see just like that.
It's funny, what happened was I was on my way to a set for a film I was shooting, and I actually heard some of her music before I met her. I was in the car and one of my associates said, "Hey, check this out and watch this video." You know, he showed me a video of her.
This song goes out to my boo. Yeah, baby, this one is for you, for you. Put your arms around me, baby. Squeeze me tight like you know I like it. I'm in love, so in love. Put your lips on my lips, baby. Kiss me right like you know I like it. I'm in love, so in love.
I think it was an R&B song or something. I was like, oh, you know, she's pretty cool. So when we got to the set, we were acting, and you know, after we yelled cut, we had a break and someone had a radio, so she played me some of her music, and I remember she played Real Gangsters, and I was like, hold up, this sounds nothing like the love song I heard in the car. Like, this girl is versatile. I'm like, okay, you know, maybe we could work with her. Let's see what she got, and then the rest is history from there.
I mean, talk about somebody that's really, really talented. He knows exactly how to capture footage. He knows exactly how to put it together, and the quality is like top notch. And I mean, I can't even express how much of a pleasure it is to work with him. But I'm sure you'll see when you see the clips of all these videos and stuff that I'm taking part in.
I got to learn a little bit of her acting through shooting some music videos for her. And she actually performed really well, and she can take direction very well, and she performed for the camera like she's a natural performer. And when they say some people are natural, she's a natural performer. So, you know, she was able to give me the reactions and the looks that I wanted. She take direction very well, and you know, it doesn't seem forced. You know, it's natural to her.
On set for me is like, I don't know, I can't even explain the feeling. It's beautiful. You get to take on these roles, some of them that you know in real life you would never, you know, be or do, and that's the excitement of it, because you know, you get to see yourself in another light.
Missy, why are you so quiet over there?
If you must know, I'm enjoying your complimentary white wine while glancing through this Sim magazine.
You gotta pay attention to her. She just rubs me the wrong way.
Acting for me is it's still like music in some sense. For me, it's entertainment, and so because I am an entertainer, I love all aspects of entertaining, whether it be on camera, whether it be on stage. And I mean, I've worked in numerous short films as well as independent movies.
I can't believe the shit he pulled last night. That shit was crazy, man. Yo, this nigga, he's wilding the fuck out right now. He's wilding out.
As an actress, wow. Versatile. I mean, you throw someone on stage for the first time in a Shakespearean style kind of play, and she pulls it off. I have a lot of respect for that person. So it's, as an actress, she's proven herself time and time again.
As time progresses, I just hope to grow as an artist, whether through movie or through music. I'm just an entertainer, born to entertain.
My name is Howell Allen. I'm located in the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx. Well, I am a television producer. I founded a television show called Backyard Television about 20 years ago. And later on I developed another brand called Music Shack.
Oh man, Howell. Wow. Howell is, wow. I mean, he's a nice person. Very, very, very sweet person.
The first time I met Lavaah, I was at a show, and I saw her perform, and I was very impressed. You know, she was dressed real sexy, and about the guys going, everybody going crazy in the club. I really go somewhere in Ireland, and then later on, we connected, through the internet. And then, I was able to, I made her face to face, and then, we talk, and, we've been cool ever since. Massive, so as you can see, her name is Lavaah Goodaz. She earned that name. I mean, there's no other name that you could call her. If you meet Lavaah Goodaz, there's no other name. She had the lava. And full of goodness.
Thank you.
The first time I met her outside the club in person, face to face, I must say that it was a pleasant surprise and a little bit shocking, to be honest with you, because I didn't thought it worked like that. I didn't think that God would give one person so much sexy and then turn around and give that person brain and talent. I never thought it worked like that. So that was kind of shocking to me. And that day I discovered, after talking to her, I discovered a young lady who is very talented, hardworking, determined and highly motivated. And I know that she's the kind of artist that not gonna let anything stand in her way.
From that interview that he did, a lot of people have reached out to me because they've learned a lot through that interview about me.
It was a fun day. It was a very fun day. I mean, the interview, was funny and was very entertaining. But what stood out mostly in my mind was when I asked her to give me a little freestyle. Right, I asked her to give me a little freestyle of one of her songs, and she sang a song called, I'm not sure the title, but it goes that I Want You. That was the title of the song. And right there and then is when I'm convinced that this is not a normal artist. It's an extraordinary talent. And I became a fan of her right there, because when she sang that song, in a freestyle term. I mean, it was just so good. It was just so entertaining for me that every time I thought about Lavaah Goodaz, you know, that stood out in my mind. Can you give us a sample of, you know, one of the songs, whichever songs you wanna, you know, give us a little taste of?
Well, since I Want It will be dropping soon, I can give you a piece of that.
Okay, nice.
Okay, what people need to know, I am shy, but you know, I'm working on breaking out of it, so bear with me. But it goes something like, I want it, I need it, I love it, can't do without it, so bring it and fling it, lash it, crash it on me, baby. I want it, yes me need it, boy me love it, can't do without it, so bring it and fling it, lash it, crash it on me. Come make we do it thing, have a little fun. You and me together like cheese and bun. Me want you grab it up. When me back it up, see them me cock it up. Can you attack the walk? And if you want more, you just have to stay tuned for June 20th. The video will be coming out.
All I can say is that I'm truly blessed because, I mean, everyone that I've so far come across in this musical journey has somehow impacted my life in such a way that, you know, I'm very, very, very grateful.
Well, my name is Errol, aka E Vibes, from Barbados, but I live in Brooklyn, and I'm a DJ slash audio engineer slash mixing engineer slash master engineer.
E-Vibes, E-Vibes, E-Vibes. Oh my gosh. E-Vibes, now that's my brother. Talk about a pain sometimes, but I gotta love him because, you know, he's very, very supportive. I mean, he gave me my first interview, the first interview I ever done, and from there, it's been like, wow, you know.
On the show on Premiere Jams, and Jimmy brought her into for us to interview her. She came in and like, look at this little girl. She looked like a little girl, like real, real young. And she surprised us. She came in and she mashed up the place.
Well, I like to consider myself a DJ, very versatile.
So, for the people who out there right now that's listening to you, how do you want them to take your music? Do they want to take it as a rough girl, hardcore, or a more laid back person?
Well, you know, most people see me as baby song, so I guess.
So hardcore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, she's extremely talented, extremely motivated. Like I remember we was going to do a remix for Loyal. I was like, Lava, you should do a remix for Loyal. She was like, all right, boom, give me 2 days. A day and a half later, she called me back. She was like, I'm ready to record. And I was like, all right. Went in the next day, recorded Loyal remix, and she called it Dronco. Killed it. 1, 2, 3.
Always looking out for me, and I respect him to the max because you don't find genuine people these days like that. And no matter what, he's not leaving me out. If there's a gig coming up, if there's a party, any chance he gets to promote me as an artist and to help me, he's always, always at the top saying, Lava, come on. So I respect him a lot. I love him. I appreciate him. Thank you.
Bullet QSC, live in Brooklyn, New York, one of the brightest areas of East New York. Family, Haitian, mother and father. Play reggae music to the fullest. Own sound system. I do consignment liquor. I do sound rental, promotion, flyers.
Bullet QSC, that's like my brother. Oh man, I met him over the internet and no one knew that our friendship would get this far. He's such a sweet, kind-hearted, genuine person.
John, we meet Lavaah Goodaz Facebook. Can't believe it. It just, the first tune Lava did was Barefoot, and when we, first time I seen it, I ain't paid no mind. And then, obviously, later saw she got the tune on it for Heels. And then the barefoot grabbed me. I'm like, damn, the barefoot sound better than the heels. I feel there's more energy to it. So it just grabbed me. And I said, you know what? Damn, I need to get in contact with this. I need to get in contact with Lava. But I don't want her to feel that I'm trying to talk to her because she's sexy. So that's what I said to myself. So I let her know in her inbox. First thing I said, Lavaah Goodaz, I got 3 youths. I'm basically married. I like your music, but you know, I wanna try a thing with you, some promotion thing. And from that day, I don't know, but she took it, she just took it, she took me in. And then when she took me in, we grew to be brothers and sisters. Real talk.
He's always helping me, promoting me, putting me on any gigs or events that he, you know, throws.
I think Lava has great potential as an artist. I really think so. She has great potential from what I've seen from them. I mean, if you go to her page, she definitely have enough footage as far as pictures. I already kept like 3 events myself with Lavaah Goodaz, so I have footage of Lava. And energy is good, pictures is good, voice is good. I just think that I think she's ready. You know what I mean? I know she recently signed to VP. We just need to get her to the next level. More exposure on stage show. I personally tried to get in contact with a lot of people that's around, like that's pretty much established, and bring them to that way. But everything is a sit still. But I'm sure once she, I guess, busts, that's what everybody gonna call me. I know that already. So I give Lavaah Goodaz, Line, 2016, summertime, done out.
This current EP, titled It's Lava, shows a more loving side of me. It expresses how I am in the sense of being in a relationship. It has songs like Loving Out Loud, I Want It, you know, the more sexual side of me. And through the music videos, you'll see that, you know, everything goes in sync. One of my most outstanding tracks on the EP is called Network Connection. Big up Dexter, that was where he gave me the inspiration, you know, to write that song off of his track 7-Eleven. And I think why that's one of the most interesting tracks is the message it sends. It's positive. It's like in this industry, sometimes the females don't get the respect that they deserve. For an example, you know, you may see me networking at this studio with this guy, then tomorrow I may be at that studio with this guy, and the stigma that goes on with females and studios and males is that, you know, you gotta be sexually involved to be actually making music, and that's not true. So for me, when them say, you know, 10 months, it's just networking for me. It's nothing sexual. I mean, I have a lot of principles I live by. My standards, my moral, my pride means more to me than music. I mean, there's just so much. Currently, I'm actually working on creating my own studio. I'm also looking to put out at least 2 or 3 more videos before the year ends. I'm also working on my album. Not sure as of which direction I'm going in with it, but I can tell you this much. I have some outstanding songs, you know, that will be released soon, thanks to, you know, Jerry Dog again. I'm also working on creating my own website, which you guys will be able to buy products that I'm selling, such as CDs, such as t-shirts, calendars, a variety of different stuff. In addition, I'm also setting up a Vivo channel in which all my videos will be in one location so that it's easier access to them for those that have been inquiring about more videos. So far, I've done spring break in the grill this year, March. I've opened up a show for Ayactane in Connecticut in the past. I did numerous local gigs. I've done a few interviews. Everything is in my bio, which, you know, will be listed in the EPK for those that are interested in seeing the growth and transition. I've traveled to Georgia, in which I've opened up a show with artists Spraga and Erub. I mean, I'm constantly networking, constantly, you know, doing as much as I can to get as much exposure. I mean, as an artist, you have to step out and network. This past summer, I had the privilege of attending one of Dexter Dapp's events, 7-Eleven, in which I was able to perform with him, and that was amazing. Big up the whole Seaview Massive. They showed me such love and support. Escalade, Blackman, Ladunno, Keisha. You know, I mean, it's always a great feeling when you can step into a new environment and be appreciated and loved. And I just want you guys to check out this clip.
Your body, can you sink me like the Titanic? The bad to the bone, me now panic. Me straight up here, I don't panic. Hard and stiff, I saw me love it. Now, you don't know already, say me crab it. I just send it up, I saw me broke it. Why you attacking? So when me bring it here, you be making it like a gun. You know you want me pussy bar, me stop front, open up, put all me in the ear, me call me. Stop it! You now back then I rather tick. Keep it going and I'ma keep riding. Slow ride, tick-tock, riding till my heart beat pop. I got him saying Lavaah, please don't stop. Know what I'm doing, I got it all locked.
What I'm looking to accomplish in this business is very simple. I just want to give back to where I'm from. I want to open up a foundation or some sort of organization back in Kingston, Jamaica, where I can help to get certain kids off the streets, you know, give them something to look forward to. I also want to help females that are uprising, that's looking to get into the business. I want to show them that you don't have to, you know, sell your soul or degrade yourself to reach far, and that anything you choose to be or anything you want to accomplish, you can accomplish it as long as you have faith and as long as you work very hard. You know, nothing worth it is easy, and you know, I just look to also leave a legacy for my 2 kids, and you know, I just want the young ones coming up to know that, you know, someone cares. I don't know, I'm sort of kind of like a perfectionist, so I'm kind of hard on myself when it comes to being in the studio. I like everything to be perfect. I like my pronunciations to be on point. I'll do a take 1,000,000 times if I have to until I get it to the point where it's perfect within my ears. And you know, I appreciate those that I'm working with to also find any faults and flaws and fix them, or, you know, at least tell me about them so I can fix them.
I feel Lavaah Goodaz straight up, in her face, off camera, everything, she's hungry. she's hungry. She don't kiss nobody ass. If you don't support her, it's basically she's still gonna smile. If a project don't work, she's still gonna smile, and she will leave and do what she need, whatever she need to do. So nobody's gonna stop her from trying to achieve her goal.
Lavaah Goodaz is a very strong-minded person. She knows what she wants and she knows what she wants to hear. You know what I mean? And she's very focused and talented. You know what I mean? She knows what she's doing. She's on her way to great success.
I take into consideration that, you know, there's a lot of stigmas out there that women face in which I don't want to be affiliated with. So with that being said, I try my best, you know, to live a certain way and to network a certain way, which is appropriate in the sense of me not degrading myself, as well as me being aggressive when I need to be aggressive and humble when I need to be humble. And that's how I approach the challenges that, you know, I face in this industry.
Lavaah Goodaz is filled with potential, and I do firmly think within myself her career is going to take her very, very far, and she's going to cross mainstream and be, is it iconized? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right.
Iconic.
Iconic, indeed. I stand corrected. She's definitely going to be an icon, full of potential, always going to grow and evolve into the being that she has to be, that she was sent here to be. Bless us all.
When it comes to writing a new song, I like to set the mood. Depending upon my environment and what's happening, that's usually how songs come about. For example, if it's raining outside, then you know it gives you a different feeling than if you're sitting in a park and it's sunny. You know, I get different moods when I write different songs, and I write different songs in different environments. So everything plays a role together.
She got a big female fan base. A lot of females, they feed into her songs. Like, the first time I played Barefoot, a couple of females came up to me and goes, who's that? I was like, that's my little sister, that's Lava. Just look out for her. You know, she's doing big things. But she get a lot of females like relate to what she's saying. Because she's saying things that people are thinking and they don't want to say. So she gets that positive feedback from you.
As an artist, she is unique, and that's a word that's not really tossed around as much lately. You know, she's not afraid to be different and, you know, be her own person, not afraid to show the world her true self. And a lot of artists lack that these days. You know, they're not really honest. They put on this character, and it's you can see right through it, you know? It's shallow.
Lava is lava. Sha'at. You know what I'm saying? She always erupt with something new, something versatile. You know, she always keep the people them, you know, ready and rowdy and real excited.
My personal advice to any uprising artist is to never lose focus. You have a mission that you want to complete, and only you can complete that mission. Stick to it. Times are going to get rough. Don't give up. You're going to face challenges that want to break you. You got to be strong.
Because there's a lot of things to distract you. You know what I mean? Like business relation. You know, things can break your spirit sometimes. Things don't turn out the way you want it, but you gotta keep focused and keep pushing on regardless of what's happening around you.
Stick to your guns and stay motivated and keep your head. Just keep your head in the game, because it's a lot of bad-minded people out there. And I didn't see a lot of people getting taken advantage of. And you just gotta keep your head on a good head on your shoulders and good people around you. And just don't fall into the BS.
As this business, nobody's gonna grab your hand and feet. It's the business where you gotta just basically just take the business.
Never stop writing. Never stop thinking of new ideas. Sometimes get out the box. Put yourself in a zone to challenge yourself.
You have to love.
Females who are impressed.
You have to love it. Because you can never ever survive if you don't have real love. I'm not talking about you just get love where come out of it, it just come out of your lips. If you have a real deep love for music, meaning that you're not gonna let go. Once you have real love for it, you're not gonna stop. And that's the only way you're gonna make it.
Another advice is love what you do, because if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, chances are it won't be worth it at the end. You have to actually love what you do. Let it become you. You become it.
Chase your dream. You know, just run until your feet is bleeding. And then even then, don't stop running. Just keep running. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. You know, you can do anything in this world as long as you're dedicated, persistent, and passionate. Don't ever stop. Don't let no one tell you can't be anything. Just chase it and don't stop running. If you believe in something, it doesn't matter how long it takes. No matter how long it takes, just run for it, run towards it, and you will attain it. You know, don't quit. Don't ever give up. It could take 10, 20 years, but if you're dedicated enough, then you can achieve your goals.
It's to be always professional. There's some level of respect in the business, and being on time, coming ready, training. These are the advice. This is the advice I would give to an actor who's up and coming. Just be well read.
The first thing I'd advise any young artist to do is to always, you know, some people like crowd, and some people like, you know, the attention, and some people like, you know, to be, you know, overemphasized, you know, at times. That isn't important. The most important thing I'd say to any young artist is to keep focused. Keep focused. Even when them call your name, like you watch Gladiator and you hear the whole audience are real. Don't make that get to you. Keep focused. You understand what I say? Because, you know, in many occasions, you have people where them hot yesterday and them not hot today, and the same crowd becomes a lesser crowd and a different crowd or no crowd. You understand? And apart from that, speaking of crowd, know your crowd. You have to stick to the crowd that will amplify your ability. You understand what I say? The crowd that will emphasize your growth and your development in your steps towards, you know, your career. You know, that is the best crowd. So if me now say me a plant cabbage, I'm more of a link with a person where plant tomato. You understand what I say? Because we actually up on the same route and we are head to the same place, which is the market. You understand what I say? When we need little tomato, he will give me little tomato, and when he need little cabbage, we give him little cabbage, him or her. You understand what I say? Stick to the crowd that will enhance your development and help towards your structure and your aim and your destiny. I tell any artist that the most important thing. And don't get caught up in the bright lights. It don't work. Bright lights, the light are bright for you today and it'll shine for somebody else tomorrow.
For those that want to know how to find me, I'm on Instagram at Lavaah Goodaz. I'm on Twitter at Lavaah Goodaz. I'm on Facebook at Lavaah Goodaz. I mean, I'm not too hard to find. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on YouTube. I mean, all you gotta do is type in LavaahGoodaz. There I am. Oh wow, this journey has been truly, truly amazing. I've met great people. I've met Rastici, who, you know, has done a lot for me, as well as Blase Music Groups, who promotes my stuff on most of the social media sites. Gaddafi, you know, thank you very much for all that you do. Nothing anyone does for me is taken for granted. I appreciate everyone, from the biggest to the smallest, you know. I want to thank also my fans, for they truly support me. They come out to my shows, they purchase my CDs. You know, I mean, everyone that plays a major or minor role in my life, I appreciate you all just the same. A big shout out to VP Records for distributing my first EP. It's titled It's Lavaah. It's Lavaah, and you know, it's on iTunes now, available for purchase. Donovan, big up yourself. I respect and appreciate your support. I absolutely cannot leave out Colin Myers. He made that possible. I thank him, you know, for introducing me to Anil Singh from Imperial Records. He played a major part of that EP. I think he recorded about 5 of those tracks. And my support doesn't stop here in the US. I have a support system in Kingston, Jamaica. Big up L Extra Entertainment with Randy and Chubby. I mean, big up Bear Fruits, Wayne, you don't know. I mean, there's many people that looks out, you know, for Lavaah as an artist, and I appreciate them. Enough respect to all the DJs that has played my song, Irie FM, Sun City Radio. You know, I thank everyone. Just stay tuned. Take this journey with me. Everything will be set in order for you guys real soon.